administrators and other leaders of the Caribbean Union Conference, Executive Board of the Caribbean Union Conference, other leaders of the Caribbean and their delegates, special invited guests. It is my distinguished honor to present to you, accompanied by my two colleagues, Pastor Emmanuel Son and Brother Newland, this brief report of the Suriname mission. Despite the many challenges we face as a mission, God's faithfulness and provision triumph. Within this quinquennium, one of our major achievements was the dedication of our very own mission office in the presence of high-ranking government officials and religious leaders from various denominations. I was also privileged to unveil the new placard of our mission office with Dr. Kern Tobias. This indeed strengthened our public image and witness. One of our most prized possessions in our new building is our studio that I am currently standing in, which was dedicated in November 2021. Additionally, we were grateful to sign an agreement with a local TV station managed by one of our own members. This gave the Advent message in Suriname its wings to fly across our nation and enable us to reach every race and ethnicity within their own language. We are immensely excited about what God is currently doing within the Suriname mission and look forward to gaining new heights and going from glory to glory with our eyes fixed on Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith.
In the area of church growth, we want to consider the increase in membership as well as the work among the various people groups and nationalities in Suriname. Through different campaigns and other outreach activities, as well as the success of the Impact 2019 campaign, a total of 771 souls were added to the fold in the period under review. We gave God the praise. By God's grace, we were also able to make some inroads into evangelism of other people groups in the country. Work was started among the Brazilian and Spanish community, resulting in the establishment of the group Esperanza Viva. This group is very active and organizes outreach activities on a regular basis to other members of the target group, which oftentimes leads to baptisms. Cross-cultural ministry efforts among the Javanese has resulted in a group of members from that community meeting on a bi-weekly basis for fellowship and sharing. The next step is to begin with Bible studies. The Haitian community was organized into a church and welcomed into the Sisterhood of Churches at our session in 2020. They were also able to erect their own church building, and we give God thanks for His leading and the leading of the Holy Spirit in His work.
It is always a challenge to step into a moving train. Nevertheless, we thank God for His guidance and wisdom through our faithfulness with our remittances to the greater organizations, and despite the less than favorable economic situation where, for example, prices of gasoline has quadrupled, reaching a new height of 24.74 SRD per liter, the exchange rate moving from 6.5 to 20 SRD for $1, as well as the COVID-19 pandemic, where we saw an increase in cost of living which negatively affected the mission's offering income, we can say God is awesome, and only He can turn a crisis into a blessing. Despite the economic challenges, the mission continued to experience a steady growth in its tithe income. For that, We thank the constituency of the Suriname Mission as well as the foreign donors for their faithfulness. We could not have done it without you. In addition, through cost-saving as well as sound and intentional foreign exchange strategy, we were able to move from a negative working capital and a negative liquidity to a positive working capital and liquidity. We thank God for what He has done for us. Let me take this opportunity to thank especially Sister Vanessa Hoopel for her strategic financial leadership for the first 2 years of the quinquennium. Brother Melvin Roosevelt for his service for the first half of 2018. My fellow administrators, Pastor Edward Blackman and Pastor Hino Emanuelson, for their continuous support. Our departmental directors, pastor, and office staff, a special thank you must be given to the missions treasurers team as well as the church treasurers for their commitment and hard work. The administration of the Caribbean Union, in particular Elder Bertie Henry and his staff. My colleagues, the fellow treasurers of the Caribbean Union, Brother Tristan Samuel, Brother Clifford Trotman, and finally, Elder Donald Modest. Again, I say thank you. Thank you for all your selfless assistance and support, and may God continue to bless you.